What will go down in the annals of NWA Wildside televised history? Tonight, a totally classic episode from beginning to end. You'll see, I'm right on this one, babe. Stephen Prazak, Dan the Dragon Wilson, welcome you to the #1 pro wrestling alternative in North America, not just the United States, if you don't mind me saying so. However, last week was another story entirely.
Well, yes, last week on Wildside, in your main event, you saw Crew Jones defending his newly won World Television Championship against the challenge of Caprice Coleman. Very controversial ending to that matchup as Sweet Dreams playing a little grab ass with Destiny distracted Caprice Coleman. Crew Jones used the Bad Mofo football helmet to clock him in the back of the head and get the 1, 2, 3. Also, you saw in action the ticking time bomb, Scotty Wren. He was mugged by the NWA Elite, and you saw the young team of the Rage get an upset win over Future Shock, along with Jeff G. Bailey's State of the Wildside address.
And what a state we're in, I don't mind telling you. Your main event, though, this week, the new Wildside heavyweight champion, David Young, the messiah of the Spine Buster, puts it on the line against the original chosen one, Rick Michaels. This feud has been going on for seemingly months here on Wildside. Tonight, Rick Michaels gets that opportunity he's foaming at the mouth for. Tonight, he gets a chance at getting the Wildside Heavyweight Championship from David Young. There's more. The Lost Boys, the new Wildside Tag Team Champions, put it on the line this week as well against the visiting Briscoe brothers from Ring of Honor Wrestling up in Philly. A true test for the Lost Boys, but my friends, a true test for the Briscoe brothers. And there's more.
The #1 contendership to Jeremy Lopez's Wildside Junior Heavyweight title will be decided in a Super Junior Turmoil elimination match. Several of the top junior heavyweights in Wildside will all compete in elimination-style matches, randomly drawn with 3-minute time limits. It's going to be very interesting. All that and more. If you go anywhere, you're a fool.
Sal is shaking it. Whatever it is. It would be a butt for most people, but I don't think he quite gets that part. A bit of a striptease for the fans at ringside. What a treat. Sal Del Rio and Derek Driver ready to mix it up with Blackout or Blackouts, only too happy to comply.
And good God, what a mismatch this is.
On the surface, it appears that way. We've seen a few upsets in recent days here at Wildside. Driver, Sal Del Rio.
Derek Driver and Sal Del Rio mounting some offense early here on Blackout. The former Wildside Tag Team Champions are very ornery. They lost those titles in a ladder match at Hardcore Hell. Irish Whip. Derek Driver hits the ropes there. He hangs on. Homicide accidentally clotheslines Rainman. Drop kick by Derek Driver. Look at these kids go.
Sal is mixing it up with Homicide. Punches aplenty to the left side of the head of Homicide.
Homicide goes for a clothesline. Del Rio ducks an elbow. Drop toe hold by Sal Del Rio. Look at Sal Del Rio. I don't believe that they are putting up this much of a fight against Blackout.
Guess they figure Blackout's in a tough little position right now, having lost those tag team belts at Hardcore Hell 2K2. Perhaps that they're so Blackout is so encompassed with all this rage and this anger that they're going to make a serious mistake, and Sal Del Rio and Derek Driver could zoom in for the kill. Perhaps that's what Sal Del Rio and Derek Driver have in their minds.
The Derek Driver, the inexperienced youngster here, one of the Wildside rookies this year in 2002. Look at him going to town on the former tag team champions. I don't believe this.
Well, wonders never cease. That goes to show you the caliber of the athletes here at NWA Wildside. And just as we say that, I swear we're the kiss of death, some of these guys, you know?
Short power bomb by Rainman. And the Dark City Soldiers are about to dish out a beating Dark City style.
Things a little too promising for young Derek Driver.
Double bulldog by Blackout. 2 count only.
Driver manages to roll a shoulder in the nick of time. What an episode of NWA Wildside this week. Not only do we have David Young defending the Wildside Heavyweight Championship against Rick Michaels, not only do we have the Lost Boys defending the Wildside Tag Team titles against the debuting Briscoe brothers, but we also have a one-night Super Junior tournament to determine the #1 contender for Jeremy Lopez's Junior Heavyweight Championship. A power-packed edition of Wildside.
Derek Driver in the ring. Now there's the butt bomb by Rainman. Derek Driver has been a fill-in partner for G-Rated as Sal Del Rio's tag team partner Kid Cool suffered several concussions, had to take some time off. Originally announced that he was going to be retiring, but actually I have on good authority that Kid Cool will be receiving a doctor's clearance to return to the ring very soon. It may be a bad mistake on Kid Cool's part, but the kid has decided that he wants to come back to the ring. Look for Kid Cool back in action soon. Derek Driver certainly getting a big opportunity with Kid Cool's absence. Interesting to see how that's going to pan out in the future.
Well, certainly good for the health of Kid Cool. Oh, a charging forearm from Homicide into the forehead of Derek Driver.
And Blackout have been on a very vocal mission in the Wildside locker rooms, and that's to get away from the myth that they're ball brawlers. Liger bomb, sit out power bomb by Homicide.
Homicide not allowing the pin. Go figure.
The former champions, they want to get away from the myth that they're strictly brawlers. They've been spending a lot of time in the Funkin' Conservatory in Ocala, Florida with Dory Funk Jr. honing their wrestling skills, and we're seeing a lot of that here. A lot more straight-up wrestling from Blackout, and that could be a whole new chapter in the book of the Dark City Soldiers.
Must be very difficult to plan for something like that, because we know what Blackout's reputation in the rings of Wildside are, in fact, like. Adding a new face to that offense, that makes Blackout doubly dangerous. Tag teams and all of Wildside need to be aware of this.
Derek Driver rammed head first into the boot of Homicide.
Derek Driver in the wrong place, wrong time. Homicide and Rainman just disseminating this poor guy. Ooh, thunderous chops. You hear the sound echo through the ribcage of Derek Driver.
And Blackout have added a new variation of their finishing maneuver, the Violator 2.0. It's an upgrade.
Terrific.
And we may see this tonight. It's going to be the Violator 4.2.0.
4.2.0.
No need to go into any detail on that.
I need a calculator to figure out all this.
Derek Driver, springboard a burst DDT on Homicide.
Beautifully done. Driver had to dig down deep to pull that baby out, but Driver is nowhere near the tagging hands of Sal Del Rio.
Well, this young team came up here with 2 pair of balls and said, we're not going to lay down for the former tag team champions. We're going to get in here and go toe-to-toe with 2 of the most vicious individuals in the history of NWA Wildside. Leg Larry by Sal Del Rio. Super kick by Sal Del Rio.
He may be a dancing fool wearing pajamas, but the man can dish it out. And against Blackout, that's a tall order. Go figure.
Boot to the face. Look at Sal Del Rio go. Right here. Springboard tornado DDT. Now here he calls that maneuver the Pasta Cavassier.
I'll bet he does.
I don't want to know any more about that. He doesn't even look like he's old enough to drink Cavassier. I know he's not. Reversal into the corner. Derek Driver makes a blind tag there. Sal Del Rio going for the head scissors. He gets caught. Homicide's got Del Rio hooked. There's the Zoolander.
Sal Del Rio rolls out on the bottom rope, but poor Derek Driver is getting double teamed as we speak.
Oh no, and this is it, Steven. This is it. This is gonna be the Violator 4.2.0.
It could also be called the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, Rainman and Homicide, BLACKOUT.
Either Rainman or Homicide really want to have their hands raised in victory from a Wildside official. They've got an agenda that's pretty much to destroy every tag team that gets in the way of their climb back in the tag team ranks.
You know what? Even though I got hit in the back of the head, almost KO'd by the mofo, I had a good time tonight. Yeah, me too. I realized a couple of things. You ain't so bad. The show stopping, crowd popping, body rocking, pulse pounding, heart racer, the handsome face heartbreaker has just seen the light. Everything I do for me, and I do it just like I'm doing it for TV. And it just happened to be that you're the TV champ, and it will look good around my waist. The man with the style, the grace, the shape, and the face.
Be me. Oh, I see. In fact, I'm going to ask that he change his name. Best of luck. We'll see if we can get some legal action here to change the names because the junior heavyweight champion dictates that, huh?
Exactly.
Okay, these are 3-minute matches, suffice to say. If neither of these competitors is able to get a victory within that 3 minutes, both of these competitors are eliminated from the running.
That's the best thing they can do is eliminate both of them, you know?
So in other words, you don't look forward to ever wrestling either Adam Jacobs or Jeremy V. You think neither one is worthy of a title shot.
They're not worthy.
Oh.
What have they done in their careers?
Oh.
Nothing.
Well, I mean,
Nothing.
fair enough.
Nothing.
Look, now, Jeremy V, now he's just starting off in his career. But Adam Jacobs, I mean, talk about the title victories he's had. I mean, we're talking about a guy who's worn like more belts than just about any other competitor here at Wildside.
Now, I wouldn't mind getting in the ring with Adam one-on-one.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind it.
Oh, I see.
But
you wouldn't mind it.
I wouldn't mind it, but that's totally up to him. If he can't get the job done here, then he ain't getting the shot.
Fair enough, that's true. He's got to emerge victorious. He's got to get through an entire locker room of incredible junior heavyweight championship material. Even if my...
Here we go, Ric Flair chops.
Thunderous chops from Jeremy V. Ooh, and a swift kick. Ooh, a super kick. Down goes Jeremy V. Boy, this Adam Jacobs, he's out for some serious, but... Now, why did all that do that? Now, why did he do that?
Well, you see, he just wants to inflict a little bit more punishment.
Well, that's all very good, but the clock is his enemy. Doesn't Adam Jacobs realize that?
They're not... What the...
Oh,
I see. Look at this.
Terrific. Potentially a fisherman's buster in the making. That's what it is. Adam Jacobs up top. Yes, Adam Jacobs defeats Jeremy V. One down.
Give me a pen and pencil. I gotta mark this stuff down. I gotta study my opponent. If he's gonna get in there in advance, I gotta know what his offense is.
Oh, I see. And you're gonna write all this down.
Exactly.
Terrific. So Adam Jacobs now continues on in this one-night tournament.
Why do we have a cripple in this? He is crippled, and he knows he is, but he wants to come in here and try to take the belt.
Tony Stradlin has been given doctor's clearance. He's been cleared for now, I believe, 3 weeks here at NWA Wildside to compete in the ranks. Frankly, I mean, if you've been injured before, I mean, you're taking your life into your own hands. You do as well, night after night. Wow! Roll up from Tony Stradlin.
He knows that if he gets in there with me, I'm going to go after the injury. And I'm going to beat him down until he submits.
Well, wait a second now. He has to defeat Adam Jacobs in order to continue. And Adam Jacobs is on a roll, but Adam Jacobs has already wrestled a good 2.5 minutes. Whoa! Tony Stradlin is trying to take Adam Jacobs out quickly.
That's, I don't know what to say about
I've noticed it.
Stradlin. He is a tag team wrestler. He needs to get his partner with Sexton. Don't worry about me in singles division.
Perhaps Tony Stradlin is out of his element in singles competition, but Todd Sexton seems to have emerged quite well in the singles rack. Whoa! All that, Adam Jacobs seemingly having the number of Tony Stradlin.
There should be a time limit. What's the time?
I'm not conferring with the timekeeper, but either Jacobs or Stradlin has only 3 minutes to defeat his opponent here. And Stradlin ain't going down too quick. Oh, no, there's another super kick from all that Adam Jacobs. And that did the trick. Adam Jacobs continues.
Okay, I see Adam's going to be a tough competitor in this.
He certainly is.
Introducing the next participant in Super Junior Turmoil.
Come on.
Jacobs having eliminated Tony Stradlin and Jeremy V. Oh, we recognize this music. A former junior heavyweight champion himself.
Wait.
Nothing less than the man with the biggest torso in all of professional wrestling.
How can he be a junior heavyweight? He's the biggest midget there is. He weighs 250 pounds. That is not in the cruiserweight division.
Forgive me, Jeremy Lopez just called somebody a midget?
I'm a cruiserweight.
Wait a second, is there
He is not a cruiserweight.
is
He's 250, 5'2".
Is there also a pot? Is there also a kettle? Is it also called black? Good heavens. It's Onyx, former World TV champ, making his debut here in the junior heavyweight tournament. Won 9 tournaments to determine the #1 contender for my broadcast partner here, the junior heavyweight champion, Jeremy Lopez.
They're going to go to the draw. Both of them are getting out of here.
So you believe that Adam Jacobs doesn't have a chance against Onyx? You believe Onyx doesn't have a chance against Adam Jacobs?
Not at all.
They cannot possibly. Either one could emerge victorious within the 3-minute time period.
I hope not.
You hope not. In other words, you fear either Onyx or Adam Jacobs.
Fear. Do you see fear in my face?
I
don't
merely
see
suggesting
fear.
something. Well, you can't see your face from here. It's kind of surreal. A pin attempt from Onyx, not enough. Onyx, after having been one of the more proud World TV champs in recent memory, and a former World Junior Heavyweight champion here as well.
Both of them need to take some advice. They need to go to the internet, go to www.jeremylopez.net and order the best of Jeremy Lopez from Japan. That's how they're going to get as good as I am.
What's the price on that, Jeremy?
$20.
Oh, postage included?
Postage included.
Shameless shill. Good heavens, Adam Jacobs, forearms across the head of the former World TV champ. And Onyx is having none of what Jacobs is dishing out. Onyx throwing all that Adam Jacobs through the ropes. Once again, as I stated before, the clock is everybody's enemy. Jeff G. Bailey running for his life.
2 minutes and 30 seconds already.
I'm sure we're rapidly approaching that 3-minute time limit. And Onyx just tosses effortlessly Adam Jacobs into the ring through that, between the top 2 ropes. Onyx heading up north, up to that top turnbuckle.
What is this? What is Onyx thinking? He knows he's not a cruiserweight.
He falls within the weight limitations. I mean, he pushes it to the max. He pushes
We
it
can
to
go
the
get a
max.
scale and bring it out here. I guarantee it says 250.
Wait a second, that elevated baseball slide. Oh, God, from all that Adam Jacobs hits the mark right in that ample chest of the former World TV champ Onyx. Adam Jacobs on top for the pin attempt. Whoa!
Come on, time limit. Come on, time limit.
Gee, you think Onyx kicked out of that one? A lot of power left in Onyx. Onyx at all that Adam Jacobs. Oh! A DDT out of nowhere.
I wish I would have brought a stopwatch so I could time these matches.
You're not
I don't
the
trust the
timekeeper.
timekeeper or anybody.
Onyx still not able to get that elusive 3 count by pinning Adam Jacobs. The fight continues on. We must be dangerously close here. Onyx, Adam Jacobs fighting on in this tournament to determine the #1 contender. Oh dear. Oh, running Liger Bomb. Oh my God. Running Liger Bomb from Onyx. But Onyx is in no shape to pin Adam Jacobs. Way too far away.
Come on. Time.
I can't believe Jeremy Lopez is cheering on the clock.
Come on.
Both competitors are being counted by referee Andrew Thomas. Both are up to their feet. Oh, it's going to be fisticuffs. Onyx is going to win this one easily. Onyx didn't duck that. Oh, a big kick to the chest of Onyx, and Adam Jacobs, he's heading up to the top turnbuckle. Perhaps that bulldog jam. Oh, that bulldog
Alabama jam.
Oh, there. It's bulldog, actually. No! Onyx gets that shoulder up. Gets a shoulder up in no time. We're not privy to what the timekeeper sees. Onyx trying to take out Adam Jacobs. Adam Jacobs trying to do the same to the former World TV champ. It's the blackout from Onyx. It's elemental. Oh, no!
Yes!
The
Yes!
time limit has expired. Both participants have been eliminated.
Boy, boy, talk about bad luck right in the middle of a pin attempt. But Adam Jacobs,
off my list.
Adam Jacobs and Onyx are both off your list. Both have been eliminated.
Don't have to worry about those two chumps.
I'll tell you, if that chumps, interesting determination and description of both of these athletes.
They're chumps. They don't got
They're
chumps.
The point remains that neither Adam Jacobs nor Onyx can continue in this tournament. We continue this tournament on with two entirely fresh competitors, and it continues on right after this. Hang tight.
Introducing the next participant.
Calling for the microphone.
I told you that he doesn't get any music, he doesn't get any lights, he doesn't get anything. In fact, you don't even introduce him. He can just walk down to the ring.
CEO Jeff Bailey. We're talking about the wrestler formerly known as Lazz, formerly known as Dustin Timberlake. But because he lost his identity. Hang on, because he lost his identity. Wow, I hardly even recognize the man.
Triple H?
No.
That's the other promotion.
No, you're thinking of Triple HGH. Someone else entirely. No, this is the artist formerly known as Dustin Timberlake, formerly known as Lazz. Jeff Bailey has taken away his personality, his name, his image.
Here's why he lost his identity. Is it coincidence that Brittany just broke up with Justin?
The next participant.
And now look at
Now,
him.
all we can refer to him now as Dustin. Oh, look at and referee Andrew Thomas goading poor Dustin. Oh, Slim J.
Watch out! Look at the ref. The ref almost got knocked out.
That's terrific. Do you want to be facing referee Andrew Thomas in this? Oh, yeah, no, you don't. Okay, that's like somebody.
He's not a wrestler.
Jeremy Lopez actually fears Andrew Thomas. Now the point remains.
Oh, now he's gonna act like he's a.
Well, Slim J, he's had some run-ins with the law, so he's got to
like he's gonna carry a chain.
Look, I think the story of this part of the tournament here, we're talking about a man. We refer to him as Dustin, formerly known as Lazz, who seems to have lost his entirely role for being here at Wildside. The colorful Lazz and Dustin Timberlake of yours is gone, and
Thank goodness.
Oh, that's very nice, but this is still a junior heavyweight #1 contendership tournament here. Oh dear, Dustin is having none of Slim J's antics. A blatant choke.
Are there any DQs in this tournament?
DQs are certainly allowed, and that's up to the referee's discretion in order to dish those out. But it's Dustin and Slim J. Oh, low blow from Slim J. I don't know what you call that, but I don't think Lopez had anything to do with that. Forearm shots from Slim J onto the back of Lazz. This Slim J, what an ornery cut.
Slim J versus me, just because I'm just that much more experienced in that ring.
No, you have an awful lot more experience than young Slim J. I mean, Slim J is in the twilight of his, the beginnings of his career. I mean, Dustin, we're talking about a guy as Lazz and Dustin Timberlake has fought all over the Southeast, and one of the most popular athletes to ever walk down the aisle here at the NCW arena. But Dustin, he is just,
he's a madman.
He's a new man. He's an entirely different man than we've seen before. Oh dear. And Dustin.
Oh, what is this?
What does Dustin have? Oh! Power bombing poor Slim J.
Show me what you got, Slim.
I think Dustin is showing you what he's got. Dustin is showing you what he's got. Previously, before the commercial break, we saw both Onyx.
Two chumps, they lost. That's all. They're out.
You can call them chumps. They're still two of the most gifted athletes here at Wildside. We saw Onyx, the former World TV champ and former junior heavyweight champ himself, as well as Adam Jacobs, eliminate each other. This tournament continues on. However, we're rapidly approaching the 3-minute time limit, I am sure. However, in the ring right now, uh-oh. Dustin having none of Andrew Thomas.
Oh, come on. He's been watching some of my stuff here.
Slim J learning from the tapes of Jeremy Lopez. And Slim J taking some of that underhanded tactics and taking out Dustin out of this tournament. I am rather surprised to see that Slim J advances in the junior heavyweight #1 contendership tournament for Jeremy Lopez's junior heavyweight title. None of my telling you, Jeremy Lopez, who's broadcasting with me here right now, that's Slim J. He's an ornery little cuss, and you're kind of ornery yourself.
I like that kid, Slim J.
Terrific.
Introducing the next participant.
However, Dustin taken out of the contendership here.
Bye, bye, bye.
Live to fight another day. We don't want to hear that song anymore.
Oh, no, it's Jimmy Rave. Come on, Slim. Come on, Slim.
Slim J and the original XTC, Jimmy Rave, ready to mix it up here. As this #1 contender, wow! Whoa, low arm drag from Jimmy Rave. Slim J takes a couple of headers.
Jimmy's been trying to find a way to get in the ring with me. Because I know he's pissed off that I got this belt from him.
You got the ring from Jimmy, you got the belt from Jimmy Rave.
Exactly.
Uh-huh. But Rave going, oh dear.
Come on, Slim, kick out.
No such luck. Jimmy Rave advances in this tournament. Slim J, he's out on his little hiney. As much as you were looking forward to be facing perhaps Slim J for your junior heavyweight championship, Jeremy Lopez, it's not to be anytime in the near future. Jimmy Rave, though, still in the running. Slim J crawling out on that bottom rope.
I don't know what to say about you, Slim J. You know, I wanted you to advance all the way to the top.
Oh, okay, well, Slim J is happy to
now
know
he's
that.
got to go back to the.
The cuffs are going back up. No,
get out of here.
Slim J, he's running from the law. Of course, I think a fruit fly could run away from that security guy. Good heavens.
Now who's do we have next? Know me, I thought. I beat him, hardcore held, whatever we had last week.
That was hardcore hell. Thank you very much. It was more than last week. It was quite some time ago.
Oh,
Jimmy Rave tying up.
Rave. I'm so sick of Sexton. I'm so sick of him. I can't stand it.
Jimmy Rave and Todd Sexton mixing up here. Two athletes who know Jeremy Lopez also well. But I believe this is one of those rare odd times that Rave and Todd Sexton have met each other in the ring.
I hope it's a time limit. That would be great, wouldn't it? Time limit draw. I can't wait.
It's a distinct possibility. Oh, a spinning leg lariat from Todd Sexton. Rave able to kick out a 1.5.
So sick of Sexton.
Yeah, you've had your hands full of Todd Sexton. He's been a thorn in your side for a long time. Jeremy Lopez, a charging shoulder, a spear from Jimmy Rave. Sexton wants no more of Rave.
He thinks he can beat me with his little Shawn Michaels Heartbreak Kid kicks.
Ain't nothing little about those kicks.
The final match of Cruiserweight Turmoil.
He felt the wrath last off the top.
He certainly did. Both Jimmy Rave and Todd Sexton, the competitors
here. He should be in the hospital. So sick of him.
Pin attempt from Todd Sexton, not enough to pin down the shoulders of the original XTC, Jimmy Rave. Yet another attempt from Sexton, still not enough. What's it going to take? I think that time limit draw, maybe distinct possibility. Oh, good one. Oh, a super kick.
Rave, pick up.
Mercy. I can't believe it. Jeremy Lopez cheering on Jimmy Rave. Well, wonders never cease. I know you want both of these.
I hate him so much.
I know you want both these guys eliminated from this contendership tournament. Jeremy Lopez here.
Work his neck and his back. I put so much punishment in his neck and back, it's ridiculous.
You're talking about Sexton, of course.
Of course.
2 minutes gone by, 1 minute remaining in the final match.
However, it's Rave and Sexton mixing it up. Two charging clotheslines. Both competitors go down. Whoa, that was close. They could have both been eliminated at the same time.
That would have been great.
Oh, you would like that. Then there would have been like no #1 contender. In other words, you were looking forward.
I'm taking my days off. I've had a day off.
Wait a second.
So I like to watch and be entertained. So
tell you what.
30 seconds remaining.
Forgive the cliche, but whatever happens to fighting champions. Remember those days?
How many times have you finished every single week?
Every single week. A pin attempt from Sexton. Whoa. One pin. Whoa. I don't think any referee could keep up with this. Both Todd Sexton. only looks like 5 more seconds in this match. Well, 2 charging body presses, and both Jimmy Rave and Todd Sexton have been eliminated.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time limit for the final match has expired. However, due to the random draw stipulation, both men are code #1 contenders, and at the national television taping on April 20th, will take on junior heavyweight champion Jeremy Lopez in a 3-way dance.
That's bullcrap.
Not only do you have #1 contender, you got 2 #1 contenders.
Bill Pierce, I'm having meetings all week. That's bullcrap.
Oh, the junior heavyweight champion Jeremy Lopez storming away from the broadcast position. Not very happy with the fact that not only he has 2 #1 contenders, and apparently in 2 weeks here on NWA Wildside, Lopez is going to have to face both those athletes, Todd Sexton and Jimmy Rave, in a 3-way dance for his own junior heavyweight championship. And Lopez is none too happy about this eventuality at all. Jeremy Lopez, Jimmy Rave, Todd Sexton. The junior heavyweight championship hangs in the balance. Boy, Lopez is furious about what happened in this tournament, and a pair of super kicks taken out. He knocked Lopez out of his Japanese sandals. Actually made in Korea, but who's counting? The belt is left in the ring. Sexton and Jimmy Rave both now in the hunt, officially in the hunt for Jeremy Lopez's junior heavyweight championship. And will be facing Lopez in a 3-way dance. 2 weeks here on NWA Wildside. Lopez none too pleased with the way this one turned out. Hey, when you're a champion, my friend, you are a marked man. Coming up next, the Lost Boys defend their tag team titles against the debuting Briscoe brothers. It's next here on NWA Wildside. Hang with us. Gabriel, I mean, talking about an anomaly when it comes to tag teams. Jay and Mark Briscoe, one of the most gifted tag teams in recent memory in any wrestling promotion. But man, how do you prepare for the Lost Boys unless they've been seeing video? And of course, we're seeing, of course, every week up there in Philadelphia. They could very well be aware of what the Lost Boys bring to the table. But in all honesty, Jay and Mark Briscoe are going to have their hands full of Azrael and Gabriel. It's going to be a lesson to be learned from the visiting Briscoe brothers this week on NWA Wildside.
And fans, last week, the Briscoe brothers made their appearance. However, it was before the show even began. They came to make an impact here in NWA Wildside, and the cameras didn't even catch it. You didn't see it on television last week. However, the Briscoe brothers and the Lost Boys got into a pull-apart brawl at the beginning of the show before the cameras even went on the air for last week's telecast. The Briscoes are ready. They say that they want to be the Wildside Tag Team Champions. And God knows, if you hold those belts, that signifies you're the best damn team in wrestling today.
No argument here. The Briscoes seem to be more intent on yakking with the fans. And if that's the case, they're in for a rude shock from Azrael and Gabriel, the Lost Boys. How do you prepare for, if you've never ever seen the Lost Boys wrestling? We're just guessing in this case. How on earth can you prepare for this?
Well, the Children of the Night, the demonic duo, fought a 6-month chase for the Wildside Tag Team titles. It came to its apex. Its climax was at Hardcore Hell 2002 in one of the most brutal ladder matches I have ever seen. They did the impossible by dethroning the overall 8-month reign of Blackout. The Lost Boys finally achieved their dreams at Hardcore Hell. They are now the Wildside Tag Team Champions, but that doesn't stop there, because the Lost Boys have to go now on a path of defenses all over the country, wherever they're going. Florida, Tennessee, Georgia also, of course, I've been in the Northeast, maybe going to Philadelphia soon, especially with this interpromotional war, civil war here between Ring of Honor's Briscoe brothers and the Lost Boys.
And it's Jay Briscoe in the ring right now with Azrael, the Angel of Death. I expect to see an awful lot of aerial type maneuvers from both these athletes. They seem to be throwing each other off the game plans, which is a very smart maneuvering early on in this tag team title match this week on Wildside.
Beautiful mat wrestling float over by Mark Briscoe.
Flying through the air, whether it's with the greatest of ease or not, is only works under certain circumstances. And Azrael and Gabriel, as apparently both Jay and Mark Briscoe, have other plans here this evening in front of a national TV audience. That's true, but I think, oh, beautiful kick to the back of the head from Azrael, taking down Mark Briscoe. Gabriel comes in, feet are flying across that chest of Mark. Look at that, a wrist lock.
Gabriel with a wrist lock, very impressive.
Damn.
Hammerlock there, side headlock applied. Irish whip, reversal there by Gabriel. Shoulder tackle, down goes Gabriel. Comes back off the ropes, up and over, leapfrog. Turns him around. Jay Briscoe with a takedown.
That's Mark, actually, but...
Oh, excuse me. I got my Briscoes confused. Too bad they're not Jack and Jerry. Well, no, actually, I stand corrected. It's very good that they're not Jack and Jerry.
I'll take Jay and Mark any day over Jack and Jerry, as of right now.
Jay Briscoe now in the ring. Reversal by Gabriel. Reversal there. Gabriel hands on the ropes. Up and over to the apron. Goes Jay Briscoe. He's going to try to suplex Gabriel to the outside. Gabriel lands on the apron. Jay Briscoe hit hard. Arabian press to the outside. By Gabriel, what a maneuver.
Hit for Mark, without a doubt. And it's Jay Briscoe. I'm sorry, it's Mark Briscoe. It's Briscoe. I tell you, mixing up with Azrael. And it's Jay and Gabriel.
At least enough to Cole twins. Beautiful dive to the outside.
That Kevin's for little pleasures.
By Mark Briscoe.
Jay Briscoe and Gatchers, both Briscoes. Uh-oh, Azrael, he's heading up top.
High cross body.
Steel rake.
The angel of death soaring to the outside. Onto the Briscoe brothers and his fallen tag team partner. But the Lost Boys wrestle such a high-risk, high-paced style. They are not above sacrificing each other for the betterment of the match.
Yes, but I mean, is it wise to do it this early on in the match? Does Azrael and Gabriel foresee a pin victory this early on? Maybe they're underestimating the Briscoes.
Forearm shot to the back by Jay Briscoe. Irish whip. Here comes Mark Briscoe.